Did you know that there are more people with genius IQs living in China than there are people of any kind living in the United States?
That can't possibly be true.
It is.
What would account for that?
Well, first off, an awful lot of people live in China. But here's my question. How do you stand out in the field of people who all got 1,600 on their SATs?
I don't think that they take the ACTs in China.
They don't. I wasn't talking about China anymore. I was talking about me.
You got a 1,600?
Yeah, I could sing in an a cappella group, but I can't sing.
Wait, does that mean you actually got nothing wrong?
I could row crew or invent a $25 PC.
You could join a finals club.
Or I could get into a final club.
You know, from a woman's perspective, sometimes it's actually a good thing not to sing in cappella group.
This is serious.
Although, I do like the guy who can row crew.
Well, I can't do that.
Well, have you ever tried?
I'm trying right now.
To row crew?
No, to get into a final club. Are you delusional or something?
Maybe, but sometimes you talk about two different things and I'm not sure which one I should be aiming at.
Yeah, but you've seen guys row crew, right?
No.
Well, they're bigger than me. They're world-class athletes. And just a second ago, you said you like guys who row crew, so I assumed you had met one.
I guess I was just saying I like the idea of it, like how girls like cowboys.
Okay.
So should we order food or...
Do you want to talk about something else?
Well, no, it's just that, like, ever since the beginning of this talk about finals club, I feel like I must have missed a birthday. Like, are there really more people in China with high...
The Phoenix Club is the most diverse. And then there's the Fly Club. The Roosevelt punched the pork.
Which one?
Porcelian, the pork. It's the best of the best.
No, which Roosevelt?
Theodore.
Okay, well, is it true that they actually pick up girls to party with the next Fed chairman?
You can see why it's so important to get in.
Well, which one's the easiest to get into?
Why would you ask me that?
I'm just asking.
None of them are. That's the whole point. My friend Eduardo made $300,000 in one summer betting oil futures, and Eduardo won't come close to getting in. The ability to make money doesn't impress anybody around here.
He made $300,000 in one summer?
He likes meteorology.
I thought you just said it was oil futures.
You can read the weather, you can predict the price of heating oil. What I'm trying to say is, I think the reason you asked me which final club is the easiest to get into is because you think that's where I'll have the best chance.
What?
I think the reason that you asked me which final club is the easiest to get into is because you think that's where I'll have the best chance.
I was just asking to ask, okay? The easiest one to get into is one where anybody would have that best chance.
You didn't ask me which one was the best one, you asked me which one was the easiest one.
I was just asking to ask, okay, Mark? God, I'm not speaking in code.
Erica.
You're obsessed with Finals Club. Like, you have Finals Club OCD, and you need to see someone about it who will, like, prescribe you some medication. You don't even care if the side effects include blindness.
Okay, first of all, it's final clubs, not finals clubs. And there's a difference between being obsessed and being motivated.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Okay, well, that was cryptic, so I guess you do speak in code.
I wasn't meaning to be cryptic.
I'm saying I have to do something substantial in order to get the attention of the clubs.
Why?
Because they're exclusive, and they're fun, and they lead to a better life.
You know what? Roosevelt didn't become president because he was a member of the Phoenix Club.
He was a member of the Porcelian, and yes, he did.
Well, why don't you just focus on being the best you can be?
Did you really just say that?
I was kidding, although just because something's trite doesn't make it any less true.
I want to be straightforward with you. I think you could stand to be a little bit more supportive, because if I get in, I'll be taking the events and the gatherings, and you'll be meeting a lot of people that you wouldn't normally get a chance to meet.
You would do that for me?
We're dating.
I want to be straightforward with you and let you know that we're not anymore.
But what?
We're not dating anymore. I'm sorry.
Is this your show?
No, it's not.
You're breaking up with me?
You're going to introduce me to people I wouldn't normally get to meet? Like, what the fuck?
Settle down.
What is that supposed to mean?
Settle down.
What is that supposed to mean?
Erica, the reason we're able to sit here and have drinks right now is because you used to sleep with the door guy.
The door guy? The door guy's name is Bobby, and I did not used to sleep with him. He's a perfectly good friend of mine and a perfectly good class of people. Like, What part of Long Island are you from? Wimbledon?
Wait.
I have to go back to my room and study.
Wait, is this real?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then wait. I'm sorry, I apologize, okay?
I have to go study.
You don't have to study, let's just talk.
I can't.
Why?
Because it's exhausting. Dating you is like dating a Stairmaster.
I was making a comment on your parents. I was just saying you go to be you. I was stating a fact, that's all. And if it seemed rude, then of course I apologize.
I appreciate that, but I have to go study.
You don't have to study.
Why do you keep saying I don't have to study?
Because you go to be you. Do you want to get some food?
I'm sorry that you're not substantially impressed with my education.
And I'm sorry I don't have a rowboat, so I guess we're even.
I think we should just be friends.
I don't want friends.
Hey, I was just being polite. I have no intention on being friends with you.
Okay, I'm under a lot of pressure right now with my OS class, so if we could just eat some food, I
Mark,
think we could...
listen. Come here. You are going to grow up and be a really successful computer guy, and you're going to go through life thinking that girls don't like you because you're a nerd, and from the bottom of my heart, I want to tell you that's not true. They don't like you because you're an asshole.